What's going on, everybody? AJ here. Chickens there. Some of our little chickens. I figured I'd do a little garden video update. We got some little blueberry bushes that are kind of starting to kick off a little bit this year. They just got planted last year, correct? Yeah, last year. Same with the grapes here. They were last year. And I think we're going to put a big bill up through the middle to allow them to grow up through there. What the heck is this thing again? Rhubarb. It's crazy right now, but
Yeah, we have so much already. We didn't need to.
yeah, we had a ton put up, so it just goes and just went to seed and everything like that. And then we got our little strawberries down here, just a couple of them little guys. We had a different patch, um, but this last crazy when we had that 20 minus 20-degree weather that kicked off, it killed all of our strawberries. It was great. But that's life. Replant, start over, and see what we can get out of it next time. And then here's our next project. I got to move all the rocks, get them out of the way, fill up the pool, and build a little baby deck around it. It'll be basically so the granddaughter can play in it while we're out here gardening, and then we can hop in and cool off too, and then use it to water the garden, I guess. Sounds like a good plan to me. I'll go around this way. What you got in here? I can't remember. Herbs. Herbs of some sort. What kind of herbs? What kind of herbs we got here?
There's
Help me, Jennifer. Help me.
oregano,
Oregano.
thyme, and thyme in the back, oregano here, and cilantro in those two. And then in the very middle, sunflower sprout. That's Charlotte's
Oh, it's Charlotte's
sunflower.
Yeah.
Beautiful white sunflower. I wanted to
Nice.
see it. I hope it actually grows a flower.
Nice. All right. Then we don't have signs on all these yet,
No.
and I can't remember. So, cauliflower,
Broccoli.
broccoli. This is our broccoli. It's doing really good so far because it's not up. I guess there's a couple little baby sprouts starting to come up.
Tiny sprouts. I don't know that it's gonna.
Now this flower's growing good.
Yeah, that one is doing.
Yeah. So this is
Celery.
celery,
And
cabbage. Yeah, I remember that one because the
Celery
celery
in the middle.
is. There's a ton of them little skinny guys, so hopefully they.
It's not great. It's
Pack
not
on a little.
looking too good. That one's empty.
It's not either. We're growing a little bit of grass and some weeds. So,
Lamb's quarters.
well, good. I'm going back over here to start this way and work across
Okay.
because now I can read the signs.
Oh yeah.
We've got beans.
Bean patch.
Pretty decent little bean patch there. Of course, all my walkways ain't filled in yet. And we got Brussels here, peas down there, snow peas. This is our random lettuce that decided to come up in the middle of our walkway, but
We've already picked off of it though.
Yeah.
And so it's worth keeping. It's a nice little bunch of butter crunch lettuce.
yeah, it's really good stuff.
And the seeds evidently blew out. You could go up and show them the.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The seeds evidently blew out from the salad patch.
Yeah, so you can kind of get an
Randomly all over
idea.
the place.
Yeah, it's roughly 20 feet from where, it's planted in here, along with spinach, turnips, clover,
Radishes.
radishes, my bad, not turnips, and a couple other little lettucey things in there. I'm obviously not the gardener here. I try to help and be, but I forget where everything's at. That's why I want signs.
And you call everything a generic word like everything. Every fruit is an apricot for some reason. Why? Or a peach or
It's
something.
easy to
You
remember.
say peaches for everything.
Okay, you're
And
kicked off my
pears.
you're kicked off my video. Go away. Okay, we got tomatoes,
Yeah.
and
We
it's,
built a tunnel, and the baby loves it.
Charlotte loves our little
I
tunnel.
hope it grows in well, but there's tomatoes to fill in to tie back, and it'll just create like a wall along this side, and then on that side is peas that will climb and just like hopefully do well
Right there.
and go up over the whole sidewall.
Peas.
That one. And
Then what you
there's
do?
some other things we're sprinkling into the mix in the
And-
herbs and flowers.
And we really made this tunnel tall on purpose because
it's nice.
it's 3 panels, and we'll be hanging things from here. So I'll have to duck as soon as we do it, but
Well,
we'll hang 3 or 4 different planters up there to put herbs in of some sort. Maybe, just maybe. I bet we do it because she wants me to have to duck under everything. So here's our pepper plants. We got what, 4 or 5 peppers there.
We got little banana pepper starters here and they're not looking great now, but we'll water them.
Banana peppers. Which ones are these?
Sweet peppers.
Next.
Bell peppers.
Bell peppers.
Jalapenos.
Jalapenos. Oh yeah, bell peppers, jalapenos. So that's them. Nothing over here yet. The potato and onion patch,
Which is mostly
which
grass.
is 2 of them, and yeah, a lot of grass around them. But
Potatoes are actually doing fine.
yeah, the potatoes did really well, and I was incorrect, so I have to correct myself on this little video. So we planted them into beer boxes, and I scratched them up real good with a knife, but I didn't listen to my wife very well. I thought we were leaving them in there, but no, we just had them started in there, so we scratched the boxes up, planted them in the ground, and once we watered them for a while and they really got to get a start, then we just lifted the boxes up, and after we had watered it, yeah, the boxes had rotted enough to where we could just lift them up, and the plants fell down into where we wanted to plant it at. But yeah, this still needs a lot of weeding.
We haven't weeded it yet, and that tree needs cut back.
Yeah.
Because at that end, you can see the potatoes aren't actually doing quite so good
Let me walk down
as
here.
at this end. Where if the grass was out, why then they'd do a whole lot better.
Good.
I haven't got to it yet.
Good.
But at that end, you can tell
Super
just
shady.
More shade. The plants are smaller.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm firing you from the garden since you didn't get all weeded yet. We'll work on that tonight and tomorrow. Instead of lifting the night, I'm gonna be lazy, push it off, and garden. And I'll lift first thing in the morning before I go wrecking. So
This is the beet patch.
this is the beets.
Just
Wait, I said beets were in there.
Yeah,
We got some of the walkway done. And over there, you guys can see, is our weed patch. We try to grow plenty of those. And a lot of my fence fell down. We got to put back up, of course. But yeah, we still got to weed all that and get that planted up. And back over here. And a couple trees to take out still. What do we got here?
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. Okay, that's
We
right.
planted by seed on most of this. That's why there's not no sprouts yet.
Right, yeah. Yeah, we didn't really start a whole lot inside this time, like we did last time. And another little cutesy thing, and what is in here? Carrots. I see the sign. Didn't have to ask. Just gotta read. Just gotta read.
Pounded it in yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then what's remaining of the mulch pile? Well, you gotta, or not mulch, I guess. That's the walkway's mulch. That's the compost. Couple more trees I gotta take out. This will be our cucumbers and this little thing. They like to grow up there, and they do really, really well. It gives us
Actually, that's
more than
cucumbers and radishes.
Oh, you
It's planted now.
put radishes in there too.
Yeah, they can go in together.
Okay.
Right. So
Righto. That's about it, folks. I'll walk over to this other little patch. Say bye, Hennifer, because I know what's over here. Another little pretty flower thing. We got a lot of weeding to do, folks. This guy hasn't been out helping as much as he should be, but you know, it is what it is. She still loves me, and she's over it. But we got another little section over here that has, we got a couple currants growing right down there, right in there, and stevia here, which is a natural sweetener. It's actually really good. You can just grab a leaf off of there and chew on it. It's really, really super good. This looks like all grass, but it's actually new asparagus that we planted this year. And I use prairie grass a lot to cover things, and then I'll throw straw over it a lot of times. But prairie grass is one thing we really like to use. And at first, you have to kind of massage the grass out of it. You don't really have to pick it necessarily. You just kind of reach down in there and kind of massage the grass because it doesn't get in the root yet. So you just kind of get down in there and massage it a little bit, and breaks it up, and it's just a real good mulch, it seems like. There's our Muscovies, whatever you call them. The girls finally got the Drake in there, and one Drake out there, we put the old timer in there so we could try to get some babies out of him, because he was a real good producer when we had some. And then we got another little asparagus patch over here, and it's 2 or 3 years old now. That just runs along here. And the only reason there isn't none that you can see right now is because we just harvested it yesterday, I think is when she did. I say we, but I meant her. Yesterday is when she harvested it. So that's pretty much about it for gardening and stuff like that. Of course, I got to work on the fence. Finish the water tubs. You know, all these simple things in life, and move a lot of rocks, and then we'll be and haul in tons of wood chips for the walkway, and then finish weeding so that all the wood chips will do good. So anyways, thank y'all for watching. Have a good night. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hopefully I get to watch some of y'all's videos here soon. I've been watching quite a few actually, just ain't been commenting a lot. Have a good one.